Alright guys, today we're gonna change the cup leak there on my 95 Ford F250. It's got some play in it. Try to push up and down on it real hard, Bridgie. So see, she's got some play in there, guys, and hearing like a slapping sound last time I was out on the dirt roads 4-wheel driving. So the truck's got like 270,000 miles, so pretty sure it's time to change him. I don't think it's ever been changed. So we're gonna go ahead and do the U-joints too. We jacked up the wheels, we got the fronts chalked. We also put some black marks, guys, of how they go. We want to make sure we put those beams back, the shafts back the way they were. So we went ahead and marked those, guys. Just one simple mark like that across to match up, marry them back up the way they were. I don't have the U-joints yet, so we're going to pop them off. I rented the tool. My best friend's doing it, so I don't want her sitting there pounding all day. But I'm going to change them all front through the rear, so she's going to get started. The bolts, what's the size for that one, Bridge?
T45.
It's a T45. She's going to start torquing on that there, guys. She's probably going to need the cheater bar. Alright, Bridge. Oh, did it go?
Yeah.
Okay, I was going to say what I'll do is I'll lower it while okay, that's good. Break the other one. Kind of surprised. I'm holding it with my foot. Kind of surprised they were that loose. Make sure you get it in there good, sweetheart. We don't want to strip them. Get her?
Yeah.
Okay, spin. Break them all loose, Hans. There you go. There you go, sweetheart. And we also sprayed them. We sprayed them earlier too, guys. About 4 hours ago with some WD-40. All of them, you know, rusted as you can see.
They're all loose. Take them off.
Yep. And AKA W-douche, but that might have been the reason it helped. I don't know. These rusted guys. You're okay, honey. Spin that bad boy. My best friend's a wrenching gal. She didn't get her done for me, boys. Now be careful, hon. Usually they don't pop right out, but she might. Push it towards the cab. Yeah, watch your fingers. Get the pry bar, hon. I got you the pry bar right there. I just pry real easy. If you need the bigger one, I got a bigger one. Turn it the other way. No, not the yoke, the bar. No.
This way?
Yeah, And now go towards you. There you go. Yeah, you got it right. Right there, towards you. Just be careful. It's got some weight on her, huh? No? Okay, spin it around. And do the same thing to the other side. Just kind of work her. Just a lot of pressure on it. Turn it. There you go. Alright, let me get you the bigger one. Be right back, guys. Alright, I went to get the bigger bar, but Bridgie got one side. Yeah, you could even let it, if it wants to come out like that, go for it. Because we're replacing them. Put the cap on so you don't make a mess, huh? There you go. And just set her down. Okay. Good job, Hans. Now put back the little guys like I told you, sweetheart. You know how to do it. So we don't lose the parts. And I didn't put jack stands, guys. I barely lift up a truck just enough to spin it. If that jack goes down, the wheels ain't gonna let it fall on her. So I didn't use jack stands. You want to use jack stands, more power to you, but I didn't. Just put my regular floor jack right down to the pumpkin, and you can see I didn't even pick it up just barely enough to get her to spin. That's all we needed, so that's what we did, guys. And that's the little bar she used there. But this is the bigger bar I was going to get her. And it says I'm a concrete guy. I got all kinds of bars. Bust that thing loose. Alright. Just a little bit, just finger tight, so because we ain't gonna be changing these right away anyways. We're gonna, I mean, the store might have them, but I'm thinking of painting them, guys. What's that paint called, Bridgie?
Pores 15.
Course 15?
Pores. P-O-R-S.
Pores 15. It's made, you guys probably heard about it, it's made to go on the rusted parts like that, and it's gonna be black. So I figured since we have it all, we'll paint it. And what I'll do then is where she marked it, I'll put Scotch tape over that. That way we don't lose our mark, or just go around it. And then now you have to pull it towards you and mark it. And then once we put it back on, I'll just touch it up with paint on that little spot.
And this one pops out?
No,
too?
that one, the whole thing should slide out. Yeah, she's gonna be a bear. Is that boot? That boot's on there holding it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me go get you the cutters.
Does the middle part of those just open or what?
It's like those crimpers like on our water lines we're doing, you know, they just get on there and then you crimp them, they crimp shut just so the boot stays on so shit ain't getting in there. So I think that's what's keeping you. If you want, try the little pry bar and get it around that little first head. You see how it's got the head there? Go up with your finger. Down. Yeah, but spin it. There, you see that crimp? Yeah, try busting him from there. There you go. Just be careful. There you go, bust it. It's okay if you break it. That says she's good at it. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. Now, there, yeah, keep going, just be careful. You might have to turn it a little bit as you're pulling out. You feel anything?
No.
Try not from there, try just from the back end.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go, careful now, you got it free. You got it free now, she's gonna want to fall on you. Don't worry about that crimp. Yeah, she's loose now. She's gonna want to fall on you. Just keep pulling and working it. There you go, baby. Beautiful, sweetheart. There you go. Okay. Now, let's get it out here on the tailgate. Alright, guys. We got the front drive shaft off. Part of the back here. Now we're going to finish taking off the drive shaft coming out of my transfer case and to the carrier bearing. They said the carrier bearing's bad. Okay, so we got, what's on bottom, Bridge?
9/16.
9/16 for the ratchet. And then the top nut might spin on you, which is
11/16.
11/16. Now we got her a cheater bar. Bridge needs a cheater bar. And just a few thread. There you go. That way when you take that one out, now you're gonna have to hold it with one hand. And then with the other hand you finish taking them out. That way they just don't fall. Alright guys, we're in Bridget's that shop. We got this one off. These things have been on here so long, guys. None of the tools we had, the vise, any of that was working. I had to grind them off. But Bridget grinded them, and then not only after she got done grinding it, she cleaned in here. real good where the outside ring goes to hold it. And then, what sandpaper did you use, Bridge?
800.
800 sandpaper. And she just brushed in here on both of them. We're going to be painting them too, guys. We'll show you that here, but we got the machine set up, the tool. I favored it a little bit more to this side, just so this side would have a little more lip to grab onto. Just because there's not much for him to grab onto there, as you can see. So I wanted him to have something to grab to. Okay, Hans. Got it in the vise just to kind of hold. And just keep an eye on it, Bridge, and see if you see anything moving.
Looks like it's gonna break.
What's gonna... I know it's hard, but try not to pick up. Just try to keep it level. Feel anything?
Turn some.
Okay, go ahead. Keep going then. It's not going to turn easy. It's been a long time. What was that?
Oh.
She went.
She
busted through there. That's where she went. See? She popped right up. She didn't pop enough though. Man.
Keep going?
Yeah, we gotta get it up to grab it. Son of a biscuit, guys. That's some rusted shit there. Hang on, let me turn it a little bit more that way. Alright, we got it reset up and she started kinking on Bridge, so did you guys hear that pop? Old rusted, crusted. Go ahead, make it crack some more, Bridgie. Maybe we should go a little. I did also spray. Is it going a little easier?
Yeah, so far.
I did. Yep, she's cracking, boys. I did also put some more tranny fluid to try to. Now, Bridgie, what we're looking for is we want to get that guy up into there. Okay. Man, we're gonna have fun trying to get those caps off too. She's probably gonna kink all the time. Oh yeah. Think it's easier than the torches? I mean I want to torch everything, man. Poor Bridgie, she fired me one time trying to help her and her dad take down an old car. And it was, all the bolts are rusted. And she's like, I'm like, just torch it. They have money, they buy everything new. I know they do, but that's not how we do it. Oh man, these guys know how it is. Taking with rusted bolts, I WD-40 it, and they were breaking, so I was getting mad. Busting knuckles. I was like, you know what, just torch it. Give me them torches, I'll have this thing apart in no time. Did it go all the way?
Or more?
Give it a few more little tugs. You know what? Give it a few more tugs. Yeah, just with the hand because it's going easy now, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then once she snugs up, that'll be good. Because you don't want to get it jammed in there too much. Okay. Back her off. Now the fun part again, Hans. Go ahead. We're going to have to... we're gonna have to get some vice grips and twist and pry and ooh. Where's my tranny fluid? Oh Lord, I wonder if we shouldn't just had grinded it, but we still had problems when we did grind it. Just seep it around. This is actually one of my tattoo bottles, guys. When I was giving tattoos. I haven't given tattoos in... How long has it been, Bridge? 6 years? 5 years?
4?
4? No, I've been here for 4 years.
5 years then.
6.
Something like that.
So I emptied one of them out. That's where I got that from. But you'll probably find those where, Bridge, you think? Hobby Lobby or something? Probably have a little dripper like that if you guys don't have one.
Even Walmart sells them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it says. Walmart sells everything. Man, that thing's gonna be a bear to get off, Bridge. Find some vice grips, son. And then not only that, I mean, just looking at the rust, the longer we wait, the more you already see the problems we're having now. So, imagine that shit, guys. We're still gonna have some fun here, but we're gonna work with it and get her done, guys.
Come out?
Yeah, it's all gonna come out. Okay, so she got that one off with the vice grips. She was quick. I didn't get a chance to hit the record, but
Do you want me to put that on?
for what? All right, guys, we'll flip it over now and actually, Bridge, drop some more of your. Yeah. Oh, she might even go. She might go
Where do I put it?
down around.
Here?
Yeah, because we're gonna push him through. But she already broke. You can actually see the rust. See where she bit? That's where she bit right there. You can see the rust going on. You can even feel it with your finger.
What did I do for this?
Same thing. You just gotta turn it, loosen your. Watch it so don't. Again, we just barely have it in here to hold the. Okay. Right there's good. Just enough to hold your drive shaft. Set it up the same way. Yep.
This
Nope.
way?
The other way now.
It pushes up?
Yes. Now, again, you just put this guy all the way to this side so it don't spin on you. And then just look in there, hon. And then when you're tying it by hand, like you did the other one, you just... Same thing, but the only difference this time is you're going to be catching the head. Hang on. You want to make sure the head of the other one. And once you see you're close there, then come and look up here, sweetheart, so, like you did the other one, so that way you can eyeball that. Needs to be. Yeah, there's a little head on that, so she's going to move on you back and forth, but I don't like it. Right there. How does that look to you? You like it?
Sure.
Okay.
This ain't gonna go.
So what's that? Huh?
Talking to myself.
Oh. Are you talking to the people out on YouTube?
No.
You sure you got the rent? Oh, baby. You're gonna have to line it up against sweetheart. Oh, I moved everything when you backed it out. So remember I told you it's real particular. Right there?
I don't know. Look.
Go for it. Oh, it's moving. Okay, try it again. That dirty pig, she's moving all over on you, hon. Hold this thing. There you go, babe. There you go. Try that. Okay, Bridgie got it nice and straight. Good job, Bridge. Just now, what you want to do is watch right here and make sure you got it pretty good. Should go a little easier. We done broke the seal, huh? Right? Oh yeah, she's going up. Now we get the other cap all the way up, huns. This is a tool we rented from AutoZone. 150 bucks, guys. But I guarantee you, anybody who could say that they would pound them on with the hammer. Go ahead. Well, okay. We gotta make sure she moved. Back off. See, look. See, guys? That's how you gotta watch it. Shouldn't be super tight. But you can see it moved. So we gotta keep an eye on that. Don't go too crazy, hon. Just enough that we can move it so you don't lose everything. Oh, there you go. Right. Try it right.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Still good?
No. ¿Qué peseta este?
Loosen it.
Try it. Hang on. Alright. Give it a whirl, hon. How's it feel now?
Tight, but not as tight as it was.
That's what he said. I'm just asking, Hans. But you got it. See? She's going, baby. Atta girl. It wouldn't be bad if you were a boy. Keep going, sweetheart. So I like to tell the guys at work, guys, they get mad. Atta boy, wouldn't be bad if you were a girl. Same thing.
Keep going all the way?
Well, until it's pretty snug. Pretty snug? This is the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. I just back her up and get your little vice grips and tink, tink, tink. Do the same thing, hon. Good job. Well, you gotta take the tool all the way out, sweetheart.
Okay.
Like the other one. There you go. That's good. You should be able to turn by hand, ain't it? There you go. Turn it by hand, darling. Now you got plenty of room. Once you pull that cap, it should just drop. We'll have to finesse it out of there, but. And what'd you say this is like, Bridgie?
Nothing.
Like pulling teeth?
It's just spinning. You get tighter?
Yeah. Like pulling teeth, Bridge. Grab it, Bridge. Squeeze it. Put some ass into it. Now work it. No. That dirty pig. Okay, let's get the sledge. Alright, try it again. Is she winking? Nah?
No.
Okay, we might have went a little hair too high. I doubt it, but they're stuck in there. Get your sledge and tap it down just a little bit.
Hit this?
Yeah. Oh. There she went. Pops. There she goes. Now, try your vice grips again. And if not, what we'll do is we'll use the vice. So good thing we ended up doing it at your dad's shop instead of my backyard, because I don't have no vices. Nah, she's going to be a pig. Alright, piglet. Try your grips. If not, we can put a screwdriver in there. That'll be better. Watch. Do like this. Hold that for a second. Where's those big screwdrivers you had?
Over here. Hanging out. You just gotta look. There might be one here.
Yeah. Slide him. Is he through there?
You tap it now?
Yes. And then I'll give us some love taps, darling. Keep an eye, see if it's moving. Wow, it's kind of hard. Yeah. There you go, baby. Rusty crusty. All right. Go ahead and pinch it in there again, real easy. The vice grips. That way we can sand and clean it out again. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. That's good. Okay. I don't know what I did with that screwdriver. Shoved it up my ass, I guess. I don't know what I did with it. Here it is. Told you it was on my ass. Keistered. And just pretty much clean like that, guys. And then we'll rub it out. The sandpaper and it'll be ready. Get ready for paint, boys. Alright guys, today we're putting in the rear drive shaft. We got the U-joints pressed in. Got it marked so that way you put it right back the same way it goes, because it comes out of the factory balanced. Got the repair manual so that way we get torque specifications, torque wrench. We got the Valvoline is what I'm using, as you can read, for greasing the new U-joints, and I'm also going to apply it then, coat across here, coat it real good. This part will go back into the transfer case and we'll get him greased up as well, guys. So that's the next step we're going to do right now.
So mark the lines on there and then rub it around?
If you want, I mean, you can just put it on my finger. Just shoot a blast. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's good. So we just want to lightly coat this bad boy. Especially in here. I want to make sure. That one I'll gouge pretty good, but
You want me to ramp it?
or hold the phone. I mean, I'm trying to. I'll just put some on my finger. Especially in here, guys. You don't have to hold it so close, I'm sure. Also, I'd like to point out right there, you see that there? That key shaft, it's got a match. And the rest of the splines are the same distance except for that one. So, when we go to put it on, that has to match up in there. Which is going to be, be on this guy. Alright guys, we got a bridge underneath there and we're getting ready to put the end into the transfer case there. Didn't leak much. I had to put a pan in a rag. I had her stuff it up in there. There you go, baby. Now remember, see how those teeth are? You just got to kind of match it that way. And it'll slide right back in just like it slid out. Have to turn it with your hand, your other right, yeah. And on that one, that gets the fluid from the transmission, so. There you go. Alright. Normally I just lay it on me. There you go. Push her in there. There you go, baby. Push. Might have to twist a little bit as she's going, but there she goes. Beautiful, baby. Okay. Now turn that. Let me get you the. There you go. Let me get you the carrier bracket. I think it goes the other way, ain't it? Yeah, it should go all the way flush. You want me to hold that up for you?
No. I think too short.
What, sweetheart?
It's too short.
Well, inside it. Oh, there you go. Shouldn't be that short. Okay, don't worry about the mark. We painted.
I'm trying to get it to where.
You just put it where those bolts match up.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, thought I heard you say the mark, because if you look, see your mark ain't even there. Need a hand?
No.
Sometimes this is where you need 3 hands. Remember when I'm always crying, I need 3 hands? Go, Bridget, go, go, go. Also, before you take them off, I'm sure I probably mentioned it, but we have marks. Make sure you mark them. See, they're lining up. Not mainly for the U-joint there. There was another mark there that, well, we had it on the shaft with holding on tape. We didn't mark the shaft. We put tape on it and marked it, which we peeled off. So we did. We did know. We're using 11/16 on top and what on bottom?
9/16.
9/16. Now I do have a torque wrench, and according to the manual here, let's see if I can find it. According to this guy, so I'm gonna have her snug it up, and once she gets it snug, then we'll get the torque wrench on it. But torque specifications. Coupling shaft center bearing bracket support says 37 to 54. Okay, I'm probably gonna set it to 40, maybe 45, and torque it to that spec. Alright guys, we got the Loctite on, the red one. Again, not medium, we went red. And now she's gonna go ahead and tighten them up. Now, what I advise her to do is, if I was doing it, I tighten one a little bit, and then the other, then the other. That way they both kind of sit evenly. Not to maybe kink one, so I had to put that out there. I don't know if it really matters, but when I do them, that's what I do. Tighten one down a little bit, then go to the other. Tighten him until they're snug, and then we'll put the torque on it. And that's the last one. We got a grease insert, and that is all the rest of my drive line. Again, we'll touch up where we had it marked at. That's small stuff, but should be ready. Should be ready to go, guys. Get the front one on. I put the type of paint that I use to paint my drive shaft. Okay, we did 2 coats. And we use a paintbrush. It's very messy, guys, so you want to make sure you're doing it somewhere where you're not worried about getting the paint on, because that stuff will not come off even if you get it on your skin. Bridget wore a suit that she bought from the paint store, so that way we wouldn't get contact. But since her dad and them are paint and body people, they already had, what was it, lacquer thinner?
Yeah.
So... and then I got 2 little clamps to go around my rubber boot there. We'll put those on, but I don't think you guys need to see all that. So, that's that. Painted twice with the brush. When you're painting it, Bridget said it'll leave the brush lines, but don't worry, it
like melts out.
It melts out. So, it's not going to run, but it'll melt out. So that was painted with the paint brush is what we used, guys. And then I'll send a picture of the can we bought, which I have, but I'll send you the one that they advertise as, and that's the stuff we used. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and check after we got the drive line in. Tranny fluid. That's all I lost when I pulled out that one piece. But since we're down here, I want to complete the job. Make sure you keep your little band close, just in case. So we're checking the fill plug, so the 3/8 ratchet. This one here would be your drain plug. That's what she did last time when she changed my fluid. And the way we're going to want to check this, if it ain't dripping out. Oh, she is, isn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, close it. Normally you would stick your little pinky in there, guys, and just dunk it. You want to be able to dunk it and feel the liquid. Now, we're kind of on the side of a hill, so that's why, to me, she started pouring right away, so I'm going to call that good. It's not a big slap, but with the way the roads are, You could already see she's leaning that way. You want to check this on level ground. But I didn't lose much. I could see fluid coming out right away. I'm going to go ahead and call that good. But that's another step we did before. Since we pulled that out and lost a little fluid, we want to check it. And if it's no good, we'll top it off. Alright, guys. We're going to hit the torque. Drive shaft to front and rear axle U-bolts. I did the rear at 155, so I'm going to go ahead and do the front there. As you can see, 96 to 180. What's that? Transfer. Drive side of transfer case bolts, 20 to 28, so I'm going to go ahead and set those ones to 28. No, yeah, drive shaft to transfer case bolts. Which is crazy. Again, big difference. But that's what it says. That's what we're going to do. Alright, guys. We couldn't get the ratchet with the head on and through there. So we used just the wrench. 20 ain't that much. But we went through. It was pretty snug. And now we're just going to put the grease. Greasable. And we're done. Keep an eye on this, but we're done, guys. Get my lift kit on tomorrow. The rear end work. Very excited. So thanks for viewing. Bridget got it in. Nice and painted. There's some touch-up she's got to do for our marks, but that's it. Thanks for viewing, guys. God bless. Have a good day. Peace.